today, of course, with Dragon, who is on screen today. So, Dragon, what are you doing?
Today I am building the Dragon of the East from Monkey Kid. Let me see if I can stabilize my camera a little more. Ignore my file cabinet on the right side, my set on the left. I need a better desk. But in the meantime, dangerous knife time.
That is a dope. That is a dope set.
Indeed, it's got interesting play features. I think Lego's moving away from a lot of play features in sets, which is kind of sad because a lot of them just sort of like look cool and like move a little bit instead of the old like they have a main play feature type thing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jennifer Douglas, Go Gadgets, Mr. Cherry, Luke Kilduff. Whoa, Stellar! I literally forgot it was Monday already. I know, right? It's so sad. It's Monday. Almost done with the week, guys. Only 4 more days. So we're working on it. But the good thing is we are streaming today at least. So get to talk with all you guys. That's great. And watch Dragon try to speedrun this set.
I already almost stabbed myself once with a knife.
Oh,
opening
that's
the box.
Not good. We need an official like almost stabbed myself counter because last time we were up to like what 3?
Like 3 to 4 times. It was ridiculous. I am also very reckless in general, so that might be part of the problem. That's bag 7. All right, so Portal, looks like we've got 7 bags here, so we got to run about a bag every 9 minutes? I'm bad.
Every 9 minutes. You got this. And you're already 2 minutes in.
All right, hold on. I'm just stacking up all the bags on the right side. I'm going to go grab some cranberry juice while you say hello to the chat, because cranberry juice makes everything better.
Of course it does. Yo, so let's see what's in the chat today. Someone said they're starting Chick-fil-A. Where did that go? Yo, imagine being late to your own stream, Lucky Lego says. I know, I messed it. Oh well. Sorry, we were having a little bit of a problem with the camera showing faces and stuff. So we were trying to avoid that, hopefully. But yeah, Lucky Lego says, Portal, I start my job at Chick-fil-A tomorrow. Yo, that's awesome. Hook us up. No, I'm just kidding. But congrats, that's awesome. Oh, I figured out the problem. I haven't read chat in so long. Dragon's been doing it. I've been scrolling the wrong way. Jennifer's had the flu for over a week. That sounds so horrible. I'm so sorry.
Boom! I am back. You know, it's really funny because when you think about it, cranberry juice, depending on how old people think we are, could be seen as like the way to not get demonetized for the other spicy type of red juice that adults drink. And I could just be like a horrible alcoholic. And the sentence I'm about to say isn't going to help the fact that my roommate bought 9 bottles of cranberry juice because he knows I like it so much. And he didn't want me to be angry at him. Take that as you will.
Hey, you know, I didn't even know this, but apparently you can actually, there's a pop beverage that is literally called wine and is red. Or no. Yeah, it's called wine. It's red. It comes in like a glass, like a nice fancy glass. And it's just straight pop. You can buy it.
That sounds like my kind of pop for no particular reason.
It looks and like is labeled just like wine. It's great. It does sound like your kind of pop.
Opening the instructions. Didn't almost stab myself this time. That's a first.
Lucky Lego says, when will Portal and Dragon be roommates? That's a good question. 5
years, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe if this YouTube thing like really takes off.
Yeah, I mean, like look at these instructions. That's so ugly.
Oh my gosh.
It's got like the LDD model. It's weird. Like, I don't think you can see this properly in like the light, but like this sort of middle section right here is like this weird tan color. It's so awful.
When you rendered it wrong but don't have time to resubmit.
Yeah, like this is terrible. Like they could have just used the box art like every other freaking Lego set. Don't get me wrong. So I do like the use of what's it called? Single manuals though. That is really nice.
BB Brick says, "Yo, I love your videos." Hey, thank you, appreciate it. And Epic Sniper says, "My favorite Minecraft line is Minecraft." Responding to the question about what's your favorite Lego line. Dragon, I'm guessing yours is still Ultra Agents.
But of course.
And I still have no idea. We'll see how the new modular is. Maybe that'll change my opinion.
Yeah, when does the new modular get announced?
We get pictures in 9 days, which means we could get leaks any day now.
Classic leaks.
Last year, though, it was only leaked 4 hours before it was announced. So can they do that good or better? That's the real question.
Okay. I might not need it.
When will you drop UCS Hogwarts, says Lucky Lego? Yep, so the plan is for me to drop it this Saturday, and then on Monday we'll probably stream the video. Because I'm going to get all sorts of cool camera angles for this one.
I will also... I've got a couple roommates who have phones, so I could probably rig up my castle that I have to drop for $50K that definitely we haven't procrastinated on in any way, shape, or form. Oh, hold on. I almost opened a bag with my hands. Where's the knife? Also, how bad is my camera quality, by the way?
It's not great, is what people are saying.
Yeah, I'm sort of seeing that right now. I wonder. What sort of a camera? What's like a base level camera that we could potentially invest in for both of us to get?
Like an actual camera?
Well, I know you have like an iPhone that like is an actual camera, but like...
I have no idea. We'd have to look into that. Because I know last time I looked at getting a physical camera, it was more expensive than like a 4-year-old iPhone with a worse camera.
But like a 4-year-old iPhone would do at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe we should check on that.
Yeah, the question is, how tax write-offable is it?
That's a good question. I meet with the tax guy mid-January.
Mid-January. Sounds good. Sounds good.
What is your opinion on Mr. Gold? Boredom user says. I think best minifigure of all time. I think it's such a shame that Lego hasn't done it since because everyone bullied them out of it. It's so much fun. I never got him, but it was so much fun opening packs and being like, this could just be like basically $4,000 cash in a bag. It never was, but it could have been, and that's exciting.
Classic Lego getting bullied into doing something.
I think that's the way they sell the new boxes. Is like, yeah, the minifigures are in boxes now, but to offset that, there's a chance that there's just a gold-plated minifigure in there.
Ooh, a secondary Mrs. Gold.
Ooh, yes. Yeah. Bam.
Gender equality by making women into an object. All right, boom.
Hey, what is up, Astro Cubes? We got Apple in the chat.
Don't tell them I dislike their phones. Because technically we also want to buy one for business investments.
Whoa, Dragon, what did you just do?
Did I do something?
The quality went up on the camera.
Maybe it autofocused better?
Your pixels just like doubled, I swear.
If I stop moving, hold on. I stopped moving, so maybe that's what's like motion might very much.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
It still looks significantly better than it was 3 minutes ago.
Well, that's good. It means the camera finally adjusted the light. Alrighty.
Hey, Darth Brick Studios. Yeah, I agree. The 501st leak. It looks so good. I'm loving the new zoomer thingy that they got in the new Clone Trooper helmets thing, which is definitely what they call it.
The zoomer thing, a very technical term. Go ahead and join our Discord in the description below to make fun of Portal for calling it a zoomer thing.
And also, if you haven't seen the leaks yet, we do have them all on our Discord. There's some pretty cool stuff. Boredom User says, how do you feel about Ohio? Well, they have some pretty good colleges. They have really good pizza last time I was there, but that's about all I got.
Do you know what the Ohio meme is?
Yeah, everyone just hates it and we want to flood it, right?
I'm just saying. It was like if we flooded Ohio, we could like fix like an extinct creature or something like. Oh no, it was if we flooded Ohio, we could like make it a large enough fish farm that we could feed the entire world.
Look, all I'm saying is there's one pizza place in Ohio, second best pizza I've had in my entire life. Just move that and then flood it. I don't care after that. Just take the pizza place out.
It's important to destroy Ohio along with everything in it. Otherwise, it contaminates another state.
No, this pizza place was so good. So good.
All right, making poor time already. Sounds good. This definitely isn't a small bag, so.
Dragon, you're 10 minutes in now.
I know, I'm 10 minutes in and not even done with first bag.
Dragon, you're behind already.
I have myself a couple times first, so you know.
Daniel says Ohio Lego set. Yeah, it just got leaked. Check out the Discord.
It's just on fire.
You know,
It's
that's what we're doing.
It's a Lego set with Aquaman and an actual lighter, and it's like send him to Ohio.
Dragon, from now on, anytime anyone asks if there's a leak of some theme that they want, or they're like, hey, I wish this would be a theme, I'm gonna take a picture of it, pixel it down to like 2 pixels, post it on the Discord, and then be like, hey, join the Discord. We got pics.
I see. It's just one of the actual sets, or like a crude mock of what one like sort of looks like.
Yeah, exactly. Epic Sniper says, do you guys know about other famous Lego YouTubers like Cheesy Studios, Just Too Good, Sacred Bricks, or TD Bricks? You know, I know about all of those other than Cheesy Studios.
I have no idea who these people you're talking about are. I thought we were the only people who made Lego content, right, Portal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have 100% of the market.
We've never watched any of those guys extensively while doing stop motion.
Yeah, we definitely haven't watched like most of those guys' videos. But we know about them. I'm not sure if that's what the question is. We don't personally know them. Not yet.
Yeah, we're not.
Or maybe at some point we'll get to that cred.
That would be crazy if we just got if we got to talk to Just Too Good, business wise.
I would love to do a video or something with Just Too Good.
How so I know our gap between us and Brotherhood Workshop. How far from Just Too Good are we?
Just Too Good, I feel like has a lot. I'll pull it up because I'm not filming anything today, so I can fact check stuff. Which is very bad for Dragon, but good for me.
Yeah, that's usually my job where I can learn things and use things against Portal, but now he can just gaslight me like I do to him normally.
When Dragon takes a moment to answer, he's looking it up. Whoa! Hold on, that was an advertisement.
Copyright strike. Limited monetization.
It's an advertisement. They got to be okay with it. He has 670,000 subs.
Okay, he's a little bit further away.
So Brotherhood Workshop
I've got a question for you, Portal. Did we almost get limited monetization, or are we not even monetized?
We're monetized.
Okay, just making sure.
Hold on a moment.
Alrighty, chat. Now it's your time to.
Hold on, chat.
Faster than I was thinking. I thought we were gonna have him to slander Portal, send him to Ohio.
No, I muted my. Someone it changed on me, so I'm just like, oh, let me mute in case it face reveals, and that logic makes no sense.
They can't hear us. The windows.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully that fixed it. We already got people clowning on me in the Discord for calling it the the Zoomer thingy.
Joke's on you guys. Portal was talking about the generations of people, the Zoomer thing.
Oh, for sure. Definitely Star Wars lore.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to buy this set just so I can call it the Zoomers. I'll be like, guys, I love this new Zoomer piece.
Stonks.
Epic Sniper. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. Bengals Brick says, hey, yo, what is up, Bengals? Been loving all the fast news you've been posting, man, on the leaks and stuff recently. Literally up before I've been seeing stuff. Crazy. Let's see. Do you own the Doctor Who set from 2015? I do not. Dragon, you don't, do you?
I don't, unfortunately. I wish I did. That's one of the couple idea sets that I really like. That one I did get. That was a Tron big miss.
Tron one was so good. Yo, Dragon, did you see the Disneyland or Disney World news?
No.
They're making a Tron ride, and it looks so cool. It's like
what prompted them to do that?
I don't know, but now everyone's like, "Is Tron coming back?" But they're making a Tron ride, and it looks amazing.
Well, regardless, now I have actual motivation to go to what, Disney World or Disneyland? I know there's two of them.
I'm assuming it's World because the Florida one's dope, but maybe it's Land.
Portal's like, man, I moved to California and I got the bad Disneyland. This is more than the short end of the stick. This is like a lack of a stick.
The only nice thing was when I was in middle school, my orchestra got to go and play in the sound stages and everything. But it's crazy expensive now to go. They've doubled the price, I think, in the last year and a half. So our our big amusement park in California that's right next to us, you can get a season pass. The most money you can spend with them in a year. You can get a season pass. You can go any single day and get free drinks and get a food voucher. The most expensive pass you can get is less than the baseline minimum gets you in the door Disneyland pass for one day right now.
Bro, that's why my parents took us to Universal, is because Disneyland is incredibly expensive. We could have gone to Disneyland for a day or do what we did, which was go to Universal for a week.
It's crazy. It's insane. And if you want to go like the Star Wars and Marvel stuff, like I don't even know what the prices on those are anymore. Like the whatever the base price is, just literally gets you into like a couple things. It's crazy.
It's whack. But honestly, that's Disney at this point.
I just remember we had an orchestra concert in like the back lots, and they accidentally drove us right past the like some Disney guy accidentally drove us right past when they were building Star Wars Land like years ago, right past all like the Millennium Falcon they were building, and he was like, "Oh shoot, no, don't take pictures of that. You guys didn't see it." It was so funny. Everyone with their cameras out.
Wait a second. Confidential information we're not supposed to share? Let me pull out my cellular device.
It was like we drove right past it. It's so funny. We need more Andor sets for sure, says Lucky Lego. We need a literally one Andor set that isn't $100 for 2 pieces. That would be great.
Welcome to Star Wars Lego.
That set is like it's so overpriced. It's not even funny. And they went with like the mullet Andor, who was like in one episode. Like should have went with the main appearance, but
wait, he has a mullet at some point?
Well, he has a mullet in the Lego set. He kind of has a mullet if you squint your eyes during like one scene of the first episode. But it's pushing it.
Lego be like, I swear, it's based on the images that they gave us. The images that they gave them, actual footage from the show. Wait a second.
Bengals Brick says, yeah, I don't do any of those parks. I got big fam and it would cost $1,000 to go, so I've never been. Yeah, I mean, Bengals, like literally, if I were to go, it wouldn't even, like, I wouldn't have to fly. I wouldn't have to stay the night. And it's still, like, so insanely expensive. Like, it's gotten so out of hand.
But people still pay for it, so it's going to keep going up.
Well, people are stopping, though, in California. They're having trouble during non-tourism season. Because they used to, like, sell all the season passes to the locals. Because they'd all go, like, during the off-season when there's no tourists. But now, like, you know, when the price of that triples or whatever.
Portal's like, don't include me with these creatures. California's worse than Ohio.
Stellar says Tron is at Disney World. Yeah, that's the Florida one. That makes sense. Disney World is just so dope.
I might have to go there. Because, like, if there's a Tron ride, I think I'm legally required to.
Oh, for sure. You definitely are. Now, there's the vlog. Be the guy that sneaks on the camera and then accidentally drops it and, like, breaks something.
Guys, can you go get my camera? Why are you having your camera out, stupid tourist? You don't want to know.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine. No, that's an old reference. I bet that half the people in chat don't get that.
That's
which
sad.
is really sad.
Everyone should do it for the vine.
We're not that old, are we?
We probably are at this point.
We are. We're old people now. Dang it. When did that happen?
I don't know. For me, probably around this time, I started reading articles about what's trending on TikTok instead of just watching shorts and stuff. So that would be for me.
That's actually really funny.
I get this list mailed to me every Monday, Friday, and Sunday about what's trending on TikTok and Instagram. So I don't have to have the apps. Which definitely doesn't age me at all.
No, never. I don't understand anything that would do that.
For sure. Stylish says Disney World, Harry Potter. The Harry Potter land is like $130 for a cloak, $90 for a wand, and $13 for butterbeer. Harry Potter land got expensive as well.
Yeah, my roommate's got a wand and a lightsaber. I'm like, homie, how much did you spend on those? Like, that could not have been worth it. I bet
like 5 years ago, just when I moved here, the wands were like, if you bought tickets to get in, the wands were like decently cheap, like competitive with like, you know, like a normal whatever wand you get anywhere else. And then they just went crazy when they started putting like the gizmos in there or whatever.
Well, it's not even gizmos. It's quite literally it's just a reflector. It's a reflector that allows stuff to pick it up. Like it
makes the wand look worse.
Yes, it does.
But alas.
Welcome to corporate Disney.
Lucky Lego says I'm only 16 and I know do it for the vine. Yeah, there you go. 16's got to be close to the cutoff age though, I feel like.
Yeah, it's getting down there. Getting towards child age.
I was reading this study on like different social medias, long term, like how they were doing and what age group and everything, and they started this huge like they put a lot of money into this research project. They started it 12 years ago, and the study just finished, and they put out the information, and half of the sites they were studying died during the study. It's so sad. It's
Honestly,
like
that probably like adds to the results of a study that like the sites just die, like Vine, Musically,
Google
TikTok.
Plus was on there.
Google Plus.
Yeah, I remember it was so sad when Google Plus died because there was like a really good brick filming community on there, and everyone was like, "Well, this is it. It's over."
My time has come.
Lucky Lego says, "Bro, Vine died 6 years ago." That is so
No,
long ago.
no, don't
Oh
say
my
that.
God.
I don't need to know that. I'm not that old. I'm not that old.
Which means it was probably like 7 years ago where it like was announced it was dying and everyone left.
How do
To,
you
like,
even
YouTube and
announce that
stuff.
something's dying? Like, how do you fail that badly?
Well, Twitter came around and they're like, "Yeah, we're done with this. We never monetized it, so it's not making money." Which is funny when you don't, when something is free and you don't put ads on it, it just doesn't generate money. It's funny how that works.
Yeah, that's
But-
like, imagine that.
Like, everyone was making money off of Vine except from Twitter, who owned it, because the top people making Vines were doing like they were doing sponsorships and stuff, and all the companies were advertising on it through like the Viners or whatever. But Twitter was like, "Yeah, we're just chilling. Enjoy the platform, I guess."
I don't know what the point was. Like, how much did it cost them to maintain it too? Because like the servers
so much.
would have been immense. Like paying developers to like update it and do stuff.
Well, even after it died, they were like, "Okay, we're just gonna keep this website up as an archive of all Vines." And after 2 years, that got it too expensive for them because they were doing so badly.
Welcome to Twitter. How does Twitter even make money? They don't have ads.
Apple just came back finally. Apple and Amazon are now advertising them again.
Advertising
supposedly. They advertise on Twitter because they had stopped for a couple weeks, so Twitter just was generating no money.
Classic. Because of the whole Elon Musk kerfuffle that's going on.
For real. Well, it's kind of hard to advertise on a site when anyone can pay $5 and pretend to be you.
Yeah, that might not have been like the wisest decision in hindsight. Like,
probably not. It was so funny though, because like every article you would read would be like, we reached out to Twitter for comment, but we got a reply that they no longer have a publicity board, so there's no one to reach out to. Did you see the two guys who just brought a box with like stuff in it to Twitter, walked in the building, and then walked out and did interviews for like a day?
Wait, what?
Because like for the week after Elon Musk bought Twitter, there was interviewers outside all of the buildings just 24/7 interviewing people who got fired. So these two guys just bought cardboard boxes, threw stuff in there, walked in through like a back door and walked out and did interviews with like everyone. It was all over the news. It's so funny.
I would totally do that. That sounds hilarious. Like,
someone finally put it together when they're like, these guys are in a lot of interviews and have different names every time.
And their names are like Troll-a-Wool and Imagine Interviewing.
Seller says, thoughts on Turning Red / worst movie broadcasted. I've never heard of either of those.
That's the same thing. It's really bad.
Oh.
It's like a Pixar movie, I want to say. It's supposed to be a coming of age story. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not good.
Oh, Disney Plus. Disney produced it.
Yeah, it went straight to streaming, if I'm not wrong.
There was a Pixar movie that went straight to streaming?
I think that one did.
Oh my gosh. That's like sad. Like, I mean, Pixar's the #1 animation company in the world.
Got that little statue thing right there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, watch like a recap on it or something. And you'll understand like why it's so. It's just weird and like really like problematic concepts that it's like trying to push is good. I don't know. I watched it once when I was on vacation and like not really paying attention. I'm like, I don't know if we should be showing this movie to like my child cousins. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. But, you know, to each their own.
Lucky Lego says Luca was so good. I need to watch that. That's on like the top of my list, and I still haven't.
I didn't want to watch that. I haven't watched a lot of movies recently. Like Encanto, I know I've been told is pretty good.
Encanto, I gotta watch too, because that's on my excuse. I was like, well, that one came out when I was still like not going to theaters, but now it's on Disney Plus, so I should probably get over and see that.
Quite potentially.
Yeah. Let's see. Boredom asks, how do you feel about Club Penguin? The best thing ever. When Club Penguin died, that was the start of the end of the world. And now we're just waiting around for it to actually, end.
Finish.
I'm telling you, Club Penguin was like the universe's last thing. They're like, okay, guys, humanity, this is your last chance for peace. And then we killed it. For sure.
Apparently there was like an iceberg in Club Penguin that like would flip if enough people stood on it. Like there was just an iceberg at first, and then someone goes, but what if everyone standed on one side? And the developers went, yeah, you're right, that would be funny if it did that. And then it just did.
That's amazing.
And I think it like just killed their characters or something. I don't know. I never did anything on Club Penguin, unfortunately. Did you, Portal?
No, I actually never had an account.
Yeah, neither did I.
Which is weird, because I feel like it was a big part of the culture, and I feel like it had a decent influence on my life. But I also don't feel like I never had an account, and it wasn't like I couldn't, I just never wanted one for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't understand Club Penguin. Because like I just had real friends.
I remember talking with people about it though, like all the time. So I don't know. It's so odd.
Like it's definitely like a staple of the internet community. Like it's pretty wide known, but I have no recollection of what it was.
I feel like so far Club Penguin did a better job of the virtual reality stuff than Meta has done. Period.
Meta's
like with all the money they poured in. But like think about it. Club Penguin actually did what Meta's trying to do. It got a bunch of people to go online in chat rooms and play games and all in one spot. I mean, it just did it without the goggles.
It just
Meta just needs to buy Club Penguin.
Yeah, it just did it without Mark Zuckerberg selling all the information. It's almost as if that's like part of the problem.
The fact that Meta has lost so much money because Apple just put the thing that is like, hey, do you want this app to not track you? And then like it just stops the tracking. The amount of money they've lost from that is just amazing.
They lost money because it's not tracking you anymore. Now wait a minute.
Oh, Lucky Lego says, bro, medicine. Oh, sorry, you go.
I'm not a smart man, but I know something's messed up when I hear it.
Lucky Lego says, bro, Meta saying billions of dollars to only have 30 concurrent players. Okay, speaking of that, I heard this on the radio this morning. I don't know if it's real, but I think it is. That this company, like the union of some company in California, paid $500,000 to host a virtual reality party to try to get younger, like 18 to 25-year-olds, like into the union. They spent $500,000.
They can't. We can afford.
How many people do you think showed up? $500,000.
5 people.
3.
Oh.
You know how much money they spent per person? And only 47 people told them that they were interested. And they're like, yeah, let's just keep going.
Like, what are you doing? Who's your research board? They need to get fired.
If I was part of that union, I would be so upset. Like, imagine your union sinking $500,000 on nothing.
Yeah, and you pay for that because unions stuff from you.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like that's like getting taxed twice by the government, and then they decide to like, I don't know, make an NFT out of it. That's like, guys, it's gonna gain value.
It'd be like if we like fundraise with like our community, like a huge event we did, and we did it like, I don't know, what's an event that like we did it during like everyone's finals or something, and we're like, yo, why don't you show up? Look at this dope party. It's in Atlantic. It's in the Atlantic Ocean. Like, where is everyone?
I remember back when NFTs were getting started, we were like looking into them. We're like, what are they?
Mm-hmm.
And
Because
like we considered it for a solid amount of time before like, wait a second, this is just dumb.
well, because like some YouTubers like in the like at the very start when people were just like buying up stuff, some YouTubers were making like millions of dollars off of their old work. It was crazy.
I still don't know what NFTs are, other than they're like bizarre.
They're so powerful. Like I love them. I think they'll be great. But it's also like fully unregulated right now, so it's so easy to get scammed. But it could be very cool. The smart contract piece of it is awesome.
But you gotta love the copy and paste memes, though.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's great. It's hilarious.
You can't. Oh, I own it. Control Shift S. No.
Like Logan Paul's series was pretty cool, I thought, because like they're all like pictures he took, and then also if you own one, it like gives you like one of the ones that he auctioned off. If you hold it the next time he does the boxing fight, you get, I think it's 0.1% of all profits.
Oh, I see. That's not
so like that one has inherent value.
Yeah, but most of them are like really bad art with no inherent value.
Oh yeah, and it's like flooded by like some celebrity or stuff. But it's so unregulated right now. But
it's like almost like borderline. Like, is this a tax evasion scheme? Like,
yeah, it's like when like Bitcoin, like obviously is it a good investment is still questionable, but it's not a scam. But like when Bitcoin started, like if depending on what wallet you held it in, like all of your money could just be gone the next day. Like that guy who like supposedly died and he ran one of the biggest Bitcoin like wallets or whatever, and just $50 million disappeared with him.
Oh. And what about the guy who has like he stole like $50,000 and he just has it in a wallet and he refuses to give it up to the police? It's like, what do you do?
They got him. They
did?
He stole $50 million and he didn't spend a penny because he was waiting until like, you know, he actually was one of the few smart criminals who waited to spend the money, and they still got him. They got it all back. I don't know how they found it. They got like $48 million back to the state. I know. He did everything right. I mean, he's a criminal, so it's not good, but he did everything right.
But he did the criminal correctly, and he still failed. You know what that says, kids? Crime never pays. You know what does know? Stop motion animation.
Lucky Lego says the concept of NFTs is amazing. The implementation of it was horrible. Yeah, I mean we're in the bubble right now, like the .com bubble we're in, like what, a decade and a half ago now.
.com bubble?
Yeah, when the internet first started, it was like insane, and everyone was pouring money into it, and then it became a bubble, and it popped, and it just, I mean, companies died, people lost everything, and then after that, we got Web 2.0, which is what we were on. Well, I think we're still on Web 2.0, but yeah, you know, so it'll pop probably, but then we'll get back to good NFTs hopefully.
What's Web 2.0?
That's the current internet we're on. Web 3 is virtual reality, augmented reality, NFTs, crypto.
What was Web 1?
Web 1 was the I gotta wait 5 minutes for my sister to stop being on the phone so I can use the internet for the computer.
Oh, dial-up internet.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that existed. That concept is so incredibly funny to me. Mom, get off the phone. I just got disconnected from Call of Duty. It was in a ranked match. I'm banned for 5 minutes.
Have you seen the Odd Ones Out new video on it?
No.
Oh, so good. So good. His best video in a while.
I've been following him recently because he posts so like inconsistently.
Mm-hmm. I know. Every once in a while, I'll just check like him. I'll be like, has he uploaded? And it'll either be like, nope, or there'll be like 3 videos, and there's no in between.
Yeah.
So when I say new, this may have came out 6 months ago. I don't know. Thoughts on Disney's $7 churros? I've never had one. I do have their thoughts though on their $11 water bottle that they made me throw away, and that was a scam. I swear. Last time, I don't think I've ever paid to get into Disneyland, but I got to go like 3 or 4 times during middle school because my orchestra teacher knew like 7 like top people at that place, so we got to go and play there all the time. But anyway, I was there and we were hanging out afterwards, right? And I am like dead thirsty and I wanted water so bad. And the Coke there was cheaper than the water. But I was so thirsty, I bought an $11 bottle of water and I'm drinking it and it's great. And then we try to walk into this ride and they're like, hey, if you want to get into this ride, they say this, if you want to get into the ride, you got to throw out the water. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to wait in line. I'm not going to bring it on the ride. And they're like, no. For this ride, for this line, you got to throw away the water bottle. I'm like, what's in there? And they're like, it doesn't matter. You got to throw away the. I'm like, I was so upset. But I'm like, fine, because I'm with a group of people and I'm not going to get like lost or whatever. So I throw away the water. So upset. And we walk in and it's not a ride. It's a line. And everyone's like waiting in this line, like, oh, what's this ride? It's a store. we sat in line for half an hour.
Realize it's not a line and then leave?
No, we sat in a line for half an hour before we could see what we were waiting for. But everyone's in this big line, so we talked to everyone. We're like, you know what this is? And they're like, no, but there's a big line.
That is one of the flaws of like major amusement parks. It's like, holy crap, the lines. Like I think we went in like the fall or something when it was like mildly cold, not like necessarily the best weather, but it was there was no one there. It was awesome. There was a ride where there was so little people there that they let us go through the express line because it was a shorter walk and there was no one in line anyways.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I love to go because I don't celebrate Christmas. We always go to those on Christmas and stuff. And it's just dead. There's no one there. It's great.
All right. Here we go.
Lucky Lego says, when will development on the stop motion app begin? And have y'all jotted down all the ideas you came up with? It's probably not for like a very long time. We got
not necessarily a very long time, but like there's some definite learning that I need to do before I'm at that level of coding.
Yeah. And we do have some stuff on the horizon though. We just Friday we're planning out some stuff for the first half of next year. We got some good stuff coming out. But the app will be a bit.
The app is complicated to say the least.
Yeah.
I haven't even touched that yet.
Yeah. So you probably have time to finish that stop motion.
Exactly.
Maybe, depending on how long it is.
Stop motion what?
Well, no, never mind. It was a bad joke about how long it can take to make a stop motion.
Oh,
Lucky Lego says, what if Stop Motion Studio isn't updating because they're trying to implement all the ideas y'all are coming up with for y'all app? Let them try. They can't even implement their own ideas very well. Let them try. Their UI needs to be majorly fixed before they can implement anything else.
Just the way that they like do the actual like editing and stuff is so wacky. Like there's so much. Oh, also once you finish the UI that you're working on right now, that might be a next step. Is like what the Portal Studio looks like. What are we gonna call this app too? That's another thing.
I don't know. Maybe the Portal Brick Filming Studio.
That's pretty long.
That is long.
Stop Motion Studio isn't any better, but it's like it's got a ring to it. It's pretty universal, and when you pop it up.
Yeah, I feel like it should have stop motion in the name probably. Or some, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We got time. The worst part is Stop Motion Studio is by far the best app out there right now.
Yeah. Like that's the very sad part is that like that is the best app on the market.
Yeah, that's what Lucky Lego just said too. I wish there was an app that rivaled it, but sadly it's all we got ripped. Hey, it's good for us because when we come out, it'll be easy competition.
Yeah, we'll freaking sweep the market.
I thought you were gonna say something else for a moment.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were just gonna say like we'll like kill them or something. Like I don't know. It just sounded like you were about to throw major insult.
Murder.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll literally murder them. Burn their building.
No competition.
Free market.
Free market, as in it is free for us to dominate.
Lucky Lego says stop motion commotion. I actually really like that. Everyone should recommend like great ideas that they have copyrighted, and we'll fall in love with one.
And then we'll have to spend a bunch of money to buy it, and the app will never make any money.
Yeah, exactly.
But the app probably wasn't make any money.
Lego Wyatt says, I need a better studio with better audio implementations. That's what. Okay, so that was the other thing I was thinking of, Dragon. Imagine if the app had 2 mini studios in it, right? You open it up and you start a new project, and it's the stop motion filmer basically. And then you can send that to the other part of the app. You can say like export to post or whatever, and it puts you in like an iMovie situation type thing where you can edit in sound and edit together clips and do other like nice stuff instead of trying to do that frame by frame.
If you think about it, you don't need to, because like it already has the video file, or it has a stop motion file, which you could then compress into a video.
Exactly. It'd be amazing. Instead of being like, hey, you can only film stop motion here and do a really wacky audio thing, so go edit somewhere else. And someone
Yeah, honestly, that would be a good capitalization on like, hey, yo, we literally like do everything.
Well,
then, like, why would you
vertically
ever
monopolize
your app? Because like, you would never have to worry about like your files uploading weird stuff like that. Like that actually, oh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Stellar says stop clip. Lucky Legos, I like stop clip. Lucky Lego says frame by frame films. Okay, that's actually an amazing YouTube channel.
That's
as well.
That is
Shoot.
a really good one.
That is a really good name.
All right, but here's the problem. If you guys keep coming up with names, we can start not being able to use them.
Oh man, so many good ideas.
Building. Really.
I'm sorry, Dragon. What bag are you on? I feel like I asked, but I.
Bag 3.
No, Dragon. What are you doing?
We might have to.
You should almost be on bag 5. No, almost be done with 5.
Yeah.
Oh no. 2-parter. Here we come.
Yeah. You know, I hate leaving a Lego set on my desk. Like that kills my soul, because I walk by it every single day for the rest of the week and go, takes an immense amount of self-control not to build that right now.
Guys, if it's not a 2-parter, Dragon gave into
temptation.
Temptation. Yeah. I was gonna say peer pressure, but there's no one pressuring you other than yourself.
Other than myself, I think that's too strong a peer pressure. Like I can't be blamed for any actions that I peer pressure myself into.
Well, I mean, I guess if you had multiple voices up in there,
oh yeah,
peer pressuring each other.
That's why I have so many good ideas. Is the multiple personalities.
Lego White says to the copyright offices. No, not if I beat you there.
Not if I steal your idea first. Oh. Now that is weird. Give me a sec.
Hey, the good news is all that stuff's closed everywhere in the country, other than my time zone. So, I got the jump on you guys. Unless they're already closed, in which case they open last here.
Pull a Thomas Edison.
I just saw a post on YouTube about like how amazing Thomas Edison was, and his teachers told him like he'd end up being nobody, and like all the comments were like praising him, and then there's one comment that was like, yo, you know, he just stole everyone's stuff, right? And I was like, there you go.
He's beginning to think.
Oh, man. Dragon's video just kind of died, in case you guys are wondering. Let me see if I got something funky to throw up on the screen.
I'm re-logging into it. Oh, you might want to mute me.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Dragon. You know, actually, when the other one comes in, I'll just mute it right away.
All right. Give it a sec.
Speed. Just give me a warning.
Oh, hold on. It might.
Lego Wyatt says, I will steal everyone's ideas like Edison. Hey! Lego Wyatt Animation says, I need a new name. There's some good ones in the chat. I'm not going to lie. There's some really good ones. Frame by frame films.
Frame by frame films is a really good one.
That would have been a great channel name. I think we're committed at this point, but that's a great channel name.
There we go. Prepare yourself.
Okay, I'm prepared. Oh no, it didn't pop up. It says it's there, but there it is.
Okay.
Oh wait. Okay, can I put it on screen?
Yep.
Bam. Whoa, it's like stretching it for some reason. It's like normal, but when it's streaming, it's not normal. Okay, there we go. That was so weird. In the bottom left, it was fine, but then it's like, here's what you can see, normal. Here's what everyone else can see, stretchy.
Yeah, bag 4 is a little chunky, by the way. I don't know if I can make it through this.
Frame by Frame Films is in the chat. Lego Wyatt has officially grabbed it. That is such a good name.
That's a really ooh.
Like, I'm actually jealous. That is a very good name.
Oh, you unmuted me.
What? No, you're
I'm
muted.
unmuted.
You're muted.
Oh, hold on, I'm dumb.
I mean, they can coexist.
It's
Just chilling so Dragon doesn't create an endless loop of audio.
hold on.
Oh no.
Ah.
Oh, Dragon, I'm gonna mute you for a moment. Dragon, just send something in the chat when you have it figured out. Dragon's having a bit of technical difficulties over here, so guys, it's all me. If you got any amazing ideas for what we should do when Dragon gets back, throw them up right now. Dragon turned into a robot. Dragon did turn into a robot. You should have seen us before. The part of the reason we were late is getting this like endless audio loop back. So Dragon was like, mute me, and I kept muting the wrong one, and it was not good. Unmute the okay, Dragon, you're back. Here's the camera. Did that work? Dragon? All right, guys. Well, we can see what he can see, but we can no longer hear what he can say.
Oh, I'm back.
Sniffs. Oh, there he is. Perfect timing. Stellar says, sniff some Starlight Coke.
Oh my gosh. He doesn't normally.
Whoa, you just talked so fast.
Because my phone is laggy. Is it better now?
Oh, maybe. No, it's very fast.
I'm not normally talking fast.
Yeah, no, it's definitely speeding it up. Stellar says we ripped out his vocal cords. Who gave him back?
Hold on.
Try that.
I'll mute this one. Remute the other one.
All right. Good idea. What about that?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, we can hear
give me
you.
a sec.
Kind of. Lucky Lego says, don't forget to change your handle. Oh, that's a good point. I love the handles. The handles are amazing. We got some memes in the chat, Dragon. You've officially entered meme territory. The Discord is great. Lucky Lego, was that Lucky Lego? Lucky Lego, killing it with the memes today. All right, what's everyone of all the new sets that have been announced recently or leaked? What's everyone's favorite ones? The 501st Battle Pack's great. We got some killer Minecraft sets. Dragon's definitely not making this speedrun. He got killed with his camera malfunction. Well, it's not really the camera at this point. We're having some audio troubles. I'd love to know if this is through Restream. Is the problem? We'll see. Bam. Yeah, okay. That's such a good name. Frame by Frame Films. That is a great name. Dang, that's a very good name. Dragon, are you trying to hand signal? I can't tell. Maybe. We can see you. Oh, nope, we can't see you anymore. Okay.
All right. I'm going to try and rejoin through the other camera and see if I can link it up to my earbuds so it doesn't give an audio output.
Good idea. Who should I mute?
And that should stop it. You're going to mute the camera when it comes in.
Okay.
But for now, I just want to make sure that it goes through the earbuds.
Okay. Lucky Lego set. Lucky Lego says, I think I like the Deep Dark Minecraft set the best. That set is amazing. Frame by Frame Films, looking forward to the new Speed Champion in Star Wars. Yes, there's some good stuff there. Let's see. Stellar says, I'm holding Dragon's vocal cords hostage. Give me the supply of Major Melon Mountain Dew now. I have no Major Mountain Dew near me right now. I actually got Code Red because they finally had a case. It's not as
Code-
good, but it's amazing.
Code Red is heresy juice.
Code Red is what?
Code Red is heresy juice. It's no good.
What?
No
Okay,
Code Red.
that's just one of the best Mountain Dew flavors. Do you not like
Incorrect.
Code Red? No.
Nope. Code
How do
Red
we
is,
both claim to like this drink and disagree so much?
well, I mean, it's like a very generalized flavor, but Code Red is awful.
What? Code Red is like the best. You just must not be a vampire.
Yeah.
Well, there's your problem. There's your problem. How do you not? Okay, chat. Anyone like Code Red? That's the real question. Code Red is mid. I agree. Dragon is stellar. Stellar. Oh my gosh, traitor. What's happening here? I thought like everyone loved Code Red. Like I get Major Melon, not for everyone, but I figured everyone loved Code Red.
All right, I got camera in now.
All right. Bam. Okay. Once again, I can see it on our screen, but then I share it. Oh,
You give it a
wait.
sec. It's loading. It's loading.
It's stretchy. No.
Mute me.
I did. Okay. Bye-bye. Send through on chat. How are we still getting output from you? Oh. Nope. Okay. Lucky Lego's got another meme. When Dragon doesn't like Code Red, are you a vampire? Yeah, no. Guys, Code Red's the best, and it's like red, so it's like vampire juice, you know? Code Red is so good. I cannot believe this. I thought it was one of the fan favorites. Dragon, which microphone should I? The other one. The phone? What about that? That's the camera. How's that looking? Dang, the stream was going. We were going so good. Okay. Dragon, which one? Unmute mine. Well, which one of yours though? All right, I'll go with the other one.
There we go. Can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unmute mine wasn't specific enough.
Reverse, like add a name like Dragon Cam or something like that for obvious reasons.
Lucky Lego says.
Finish bag 4.
Yeah, good luck. You got 8 minutes, 7.5.
Ah.
Speed run time, and we got to make our big announcement. So.
Well,
gotta
yeah.
speed through this.
Yeah, I got to get it done before that.
One day we'll actually make one, and everyone will leave.
Yeah. Honestly, that'll be a shame for them because they won't have believed in us.
I know. Lucky Lego says, I've never had Code Red before. Oh my gosh, you're missing out. It's so good. I never even thought to bring that one up because I thought, like, I'm not even being, like, I just seriously thought that was the one that, like, everyone loved.
Nope,
That's crazy.
Code Red is awful.
People are agreeing with you. They're saying it's mid.
Yeah, Code Red is incredibly mid. It's low tier Mountain Dew.
You know what's the worst? So, Dragon, I thought the worst Mountain Dew flavor was that mango one we had. You know the one that tasted like puke?
Oh, yeah, the pineapple is worse than that one, though.
Nope, there's one worse than that even.
Oh, no.
Have you had the I don't know what it's called. It's like the hot one or whatever.
Oh, the spicy one, the Cheeto, like hot spicy Cheeto.
Yeah, I had it, and like I like spice. I've had some Carolina Reaper stuff. I've had some Ghost Pepper stuff. It was a little bit of the spice, which was bad. But then, like 5 minutes after my first drink of it, I thought I was gonna puke until
It's
this morning.
awful.
It's so bad.
Like, they brought the other group, your guys' counterpart group, had like diet flaming hot Mountain Dew for like 4 sessions. Like, someone bought a 12-pack. I'm like, why did you do that?
Oh,
Why do you hate yourself?
I only made it 3 sips in. Like I seriously thought I was gonna puke.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the rest
awful.
of the night.
The only thing that I've gingerbread Mountain Dew was pretty bad. That one was
I missed
really
out
bad,
on that one.
actually. What was it called? Oh, the 2021 Voodoo was awful.
That was bad.
It tasted like the color gray. The new one was pretty good this year.
The new one was so good.
Yeah. Yeah. The flaming hot just like sounds bad. Like
Yeah.
that is actually like I heard that. I'm like, nope, not a chance.
Because there's some flavors that's like, okay, that's not good. But then there's some flavors that are just like,
That's
Oh, man.
incredibly bad.
yeah.
So we're buying a couple cans for the stream when we're in person, right?
Of what? Code Red?
Oh no. for the next stream we both do in person with Sabotage, like what's it called?
Oh yes, that I'm
Donation?
down for. But
Yeah, we
like,
have to
I'm
drink.
not joking. I might actually puke.
Yeah, we'll have a
Like-
bucket.
Okay. You're gonna be duct taped to me, man. I don't know if I trust a bucket.
Other hand!
Dragon's gonna like move the bucket thinking it's like a funny joke, and then I'm gonna actually need it. Dragon's gonna be like, no, I swear I put it somewhere. Hold on. Don't puke. Don't puke.
Oh.
Don't worry, I naturally look left when I puke, so I'll make sure to sit to the right of you.
No.
It'll all be good.
I remember we did this and we like, you're not left-handed, are you?
No, I'm right-handed.
Okay. Because we taped my right hand to your left hand.
Oh yeah.
And it was awful.
It was so bad. Golfing after that last guys, in case you missed it, the last in-person stream me and Dragon did, we duct taped my left hand to his right hand, and both built different sets of similar piece size and tried to see who could do it better. Spoiler alert, he won. He did it faster. But anyway, like we cut into the skin. It was so bad. Ripped it off. Like duct tape stuck to your skin, tying it to another human arm and pulling at each other for like 2.5, 3 hours. And then we tried to golf after that and put money on it too. That was where it got like a really bad idea.
To see. Like, my goodness, Banana Swirl was just destroying us.
Oh my gosh, we got killed.
He's unreasonably good at golf. Like, I've never seen him that good at golf. But all of a sudden, as soon as we all bet money on it, all of a sudden,
I'm not good at golf.
Blasting up and blasting away. Wait a second.
I was feeling so good too because I had actually played a couple golf games before that. I was like, oh, I'm feeling good. And no, he killed. It wasn't even funny. Lucky Lego says, Dragon, hurry up. He doesn't want to fall asleep.
I'm sorry I'm boring you with the stories of our pain and torture on previous streams.
No. I think he means build-wise.
That we would wrestle for the control over like the hand that was duct tape, but it wasn't that. Like every once in a while there'd be like he's got his hand on something important. I'm just gonna yoink it away. But we gave up on those hands. Like they were like, those don't exist anymore. I'm only building with my right hand.
The worst part was trying to eat because we bought a bunch of. Me and Dragon are geniuses, right? So when we're in this shop looking, we go, what should we get? And we got a bunch of like caffeine drinks. That was a good idea. And then we go, Dragon actually goes, hey, we're going to need food. I'm like, no, we'll be good. And Dragon goes, no. How long are we going to stream? And at that point, we still thought it was going to be 12 hours. And I'm like, 12 hours? He's like, we should get food. I'm like, good point. So what do we get? A bunch of small, individually wrapped plastic snacks, which are so hard to open when your hand is quite literally duct taped, not at the wrist, but like the fingers and everything too, to someone else. And they're trying to beat you in building a Lego set, and you're like, bro, I just want to eat. And then you open it, and it gives you like 3 gummy bears, and you need another one.
And like, it's really funny when someone's trying to open something, like with your hand duct taped to them, if you just like wiggle their hand so they can't use it. Because like it was impossible. Like you try and hold the bag with one hand, didn't matter. I could wiggle that hand.
Well, Dragon had a good one when you were pulling away my hand, and I had my main build in the hand, and then you let go, and I launched it. Like this, but until you did the same thing with the granola bars, and we never found them again. The one good food we had disappeared. Or the only nutritionist thing gone. Frame by Frame Film says, Porter, what should I do for my sig fig, a clone trooper, or a knight? I'd go with a knight. That way you can see whatever face expression you use. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Stellar says, Portal, best Mountain Dew is Spark, and you can't deny it. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that before I become insulted. It's just, or not insulted. What's the word?
Offended?
No, just sad, really.
Depressed?
It's depressed. I don't think depressed accurately accounts, though, how sad I'll be. That's just, it's a good flavor. It's a good flavor. Top 5 for sure. Top 3 maybe, but that's pushing it. Not the best flavor.
Second favorite flavor.
Actually, they might not have this in the Midwest. Have you had the Circle K flavor? The Purple Thunder?
I've had that one. It was kind of mid.
What? The best Mountain Dew flavor of all time. I think it's better than Major Melon, I think. But it's hard to get. You can't get it by the case. Mid?
It's easier than it's easy to beat Major Melon though.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do. You know, Dragon, I can't trust you because you think orange is the best icy pop flavor.
I said purple was the best icy pop flavor.
Oh, that's even worse. I'm sorry, I forget. That's like so bad. I think that can't be right. Like, grape is really your favorite?
Yeah.
At least orange is
Purple
like
Thunder is awful.
no. Purple Thunder's so good.
Can't
No,
convince me of this.
purple icy pops. Purple. Dragon, you're officially at an hour. Should we make our special announcement?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Part 2 is on Friday, by the way. If Dragon hasn't given in to temptation.
I probably won't. There's a lot of stuff to build, and I have a lot of homework to do.